This is Jones Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Lubbock has one of the best fan bases in college football. When you step on the field, they are welcoming, they are loud, and they are passionate about their Red Raiders. This has become a must-visit venue. If you're talking about college football, do not sleep on Lubbock, Texas. The Red Raiders are ready to roar. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The Red Raiders will kick this team to get us going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. First down, it's play action. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that.
Makes the catch and has space. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. Just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
On third down, he drops to throw. Nice grab. It's Williams. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
He escapes the pocket.
You'll love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating second and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. Second and short is the perfect time for this play.
They'll run it for the gun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
On fourth down, a short toss to the running back.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker of the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast, go quickly, use tempo, and sneak this across.
He's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Irish. That's how you finish a play.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking to scramble. Solid game there. He's out across the 30.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
I know this sounds crazy, but on these quick RPOs, the quarterback has to just take his time. Now, you can't take forever. I'm not saying that, but you've got to take your time, make sure you're creating the right read, and then more importantly, you've got a handle of that ball so you can throw it accurately.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
The offense now facing a third and long in the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. Now left with two of them here in the first half. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Williams. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Here comes the shovel pass. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, oftentimes it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because, again, they're big bodies and you're trying to tackle them with secondary players. But what timing here. Look at this hit right as he catches the ball. This is the avenue. This is the way to go.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
QB bootlegs here. Moves out of the pocket. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Carr. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 34-yard try. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's got space. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down.
And defensively, their leverage is all wrong. You've got to expect a slant right there, and they just gave them that inside angle. This defense has got to do a better job of aligning properly and taking away the routes that they know are coming.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Give it to the back again. He's got room to run. Look out. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Look to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. And the Fighting Irish will call their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a 1st down.
Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Now Notre Dame will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The shotgun running play call. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. The Irish now use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, this defense better not get too comfortable. They threw it on 3rd and 1 because they're likely going for it on 4th and 1.
And the Red Raiders will look to convert here on 4th down. QB keeps it himself. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
I mean, what an incredible stop defensively. This offense is trying to go down and cut into the lead. They get the ball to start the 3rd quarter, so they feel like they can double up, and yet you take one of those away as a defense. Really good job.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll be stuffed right there at the 3. They don't pick up any breathing room.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, now it's a nightmare for any offense. 3rd and long from their own 1. Got to get a few yards to give the punter some room here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Just inside the 40. Hubbard C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. So not much time left before halftime as we begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Looking downfield, it's Hammond. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Red Raiders are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, they're still down by 10. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Returner looking to create better field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple positions. He's got some space, look out. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Remove the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Hammond. It's a quick grab. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Using his legs here. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
Play action here on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he out-battles the defender and makes the catch way downfield. We go back to the weapon. He's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that,
he's got a crease. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
That was desperately needed from this defense. This offense has done a nice job today. They've been in rhythm. They need to disrupt that, and they're able to do that with a tackle for loss. Now this offense is behind the chains. Good pursuit on the outside. Well, every set of downs, Chris, it's really a build, and you've got to build towards success. If you're not having success on 1st and 2nd down, your chances of moving the chains go way down. And here, on this set of downs, that was clearly the case.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Returner looking to make a play here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Return game. I'll tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Here's a point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. That touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back. It's Carr. It's a short completion to the big tight end. So the completion yields 7 yards. A solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, a play like that is all set up because of the first down success. When it's 2nd and short as a quarterback, you don't have to force the ball down the field. You can just work your progressions and allow the defense to dictate where the ball goes. Here, he finds his running back. It's an easy completion, and they move the chains.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. It's caught. He's breaking free. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this defense has no answer for that wide receiver, and the quarterback does a great job getting him the ball on time and on target. That's allowing him to run after the catch. Beautiful run after the catch. I would go right back to him because, again, this defense has no answer.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field.